Hello, Paladins, and welcome back to our play of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. We have just, as you saw, we were able to capture and defeat the Mojave territories, and then also we're quickly able to turn north and have taken New Vegas and his territories. So now, that was kind of the easy part. Now the hard part begins. So, we have Caesar's Legion right here to our east. We have the NCR to our west. And it is difficult. Let's see. Oh, I can't improve relations. Okay. Improve relations through events, decisions, focuses. Well, I kind of wish I could do that right now, but okay. The mod makes things, things are different. Like, army experience seems to be slower to come by. A compliance seems longer to improve, and things like that. So it's just a little bit different game. Okay, we need to make some front lines here. We have some of these crossings, like this. So we need to be... hold on here. We need to be, let's see. Control, click.
Hello, sir.
Oh, well, not the whole gosh darn army.
Greetings, Elder.
Hold on, we'll figure this out here.
Hello, sir.
What if I take you to... There we go. Okay.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
2.
What can I do for you?
2. All right.
What's going on?
Where are you going? You're coming here. How about I'm gonna keep my Helios One and my Black Mountain Garrison because they have cool names. So I'm gonna keep them on the.
Sir.
I'm gonna keep them there. All right.
So tired.
You go down there. Oh,
Sir.
gosh darn. I keep clicking the wrong gosh darn button. Here, let's just slow it down for a second.
Greetings, Elder.
All right, autosave. Come on, autosave. Hurry, please. There you go.
Hey.
And one more.
Hey.
One more here. There you go. My goodness. Okay. So those are the crossings. However, they can naval invade us as well, which
What do you need?
kind of sucks. So I'm gonna put you on guard coastline, I suppose. So hopefully you can go, like I said, go find some. I mean, I think it's too late for them to send. That was probably for the New Vegas war, which is already over. Okay, so here we go. All right, we're getting in some position at least. We are building a military factory, but we have a lot of stuff to repair too, which kind of sucks. Let's take a look. We have extra power armor. We're working on some dogs. We got some anti-tank rifles. Did I implement any war dogs anywhere? No. No, I haven't. Because I haven't even had the gosh darn army experience to even add anybody. All right. I don't really need y'all. Okay. Yeah, I just need more troops. All right, I need more troops. And I don't have a lot of manpower, as you can see. Now, I will get more once I do some coring. That will have... Gosh, combat width of 6? That sucks. I could... how much manpower do these even take, by the way? 95. And you take 90. So pretty much a wash. And you're better. Your combat width is 10. And we'll improve with the dogs and other stuff we get. So let's go ahead and get some of you boys training. As many as we can, I think. Okay, Adobe housing. So good. More of that stuff. Let's see. That puts us way ahead of the next tier of stuff. Infantry equipment. Let's get militia training. That gives some defense plus 5%. Let's start doing that. And that put us just having just enough power armor to go ahead and fill those. We're short on guns, but hopefully we can at least be training up while we're doing that. So yeah, you power armor guys, there's 5. We'll add you to Veronica's group here to help with that. Yes, I can't wait until we can integrate some of these and core these things. That will give us a lot of manpower. Especially, look, if you come up here, once it's done auto-saving, let's see. Right now, what is it? Oh, economic resurgence. Okay, great news. Right now, I only have a core population of only about 31,000. Okay, I'm currently occupying 177,000 people. So getting those cores will obviously make it so we can get a lot more people. A lot more people, which we desperately need. Do we have... Yeah, we do have some gentlemen. But do we have anybody that gives us like any daily... No daily army experience, but once we start fighting the Legion, that's gonna change. I could hire Paladin Maddox. We get 5% more resource gain, but our construction speed goes up 8%. That seems pretty good, I think. We need that. We need to get that resistance down so they stop tearing up my darn buildings. Stop that. All right, so we have now researched the first fire team weapons. All right, now there's a branch. Okay, so I believe this is more hard attack, not heart attack, and the top one is more light attack. I feel like the or I should say soft attack, not light. I feel like that is probably better, the soft attack, just a guess. Of course, I don't have really the factories to actually be producing any of that at this time, but we will get there. We will get there. I do have some perks here. I probably want to give you Animal Friend, because you will get those Warhounds at some point. Or Dog Support Company. I don't know if they're considered dogs or warhounds. Either way, we do get a bonus to attack and defense, which either way you want to call it. So let's give you that perk. I'm probably going to want to do the same for you. I don't know if I want to give you Pain Train or not. I'll hold off on that. But I will go ahead and give you Animal Friend for now, anyway. All right, these guys are filling in nicely. They're training, obviously. It's going to be a while, though, before they even hit that first level. We've almost finished this focus. Gain a permanent local 25% reduction in coring costs. All right, need that. And now we need to actually core some of these darn things. So... let's go ahead and do Seeking the Severed Stars, which it cores Cottonwood Cove, Route 95, and Boulder City. But it does destroy our building ability, which kind of sucks for a year. Ouch. So what is this? This is Route 95, Cottonwood Cove. What else did it say? Boulder City, so I guess that's this one.
Greetings, Elder.
Geez, I can't even click what I want to click. There's too many things to click. Boulder City, that's got 20,000 people, so that'll help with some manpower, no doubt. And not just manpower, it will help, I assume, probably release some factories, because we don't get full use of factories and resources when they're not cores and they're just occupied. You get a portion. I guess we can go full speed here. Yeah, guns. Need to make more. We're making 3 a day, but we need more. We need more. All right, rapid deployment. Our army organization regain is 15%. Our training time goes up 10% though. But our speed goes up. Always nice. Now let's go down to, I think we probably want to go down to integrated support. Fighting support units. So that would be fire team support. That's dog support. Okay. Plus 15% soft attack and hard attack. I think that's we probably want to go down this right side. Ooh, the left does give you more special forces capacity, which is pretty cool. But I think integrated support will be better. We're going to really be relying on that sort of stuff for sure. All right. Hopefully, Caesar is not in any rush. Because we're nowhere. We're not going to be ready to defend against him for some time. I hate to say. How are we on repairing stuff? We are repairing stuff. I think I might want to move all factory type repairs to the front, to the top. So repair any factories you can, please, sir. Though it looks like repairing cost almost as takes. It doesn't seem to be as fast as I'd like. Okay. Siege engines. Don't think that's necessary at this time. Industry. We're working on land doctrine. I guess let's go ahead and research the scrap bot, because we're going to be doing some stuff with bots. We're going to be doing that because they take a lot less manpower, and you can build them with factories, though I wouldn't say our factory base is looking that healthy either, but we'll take what we... It needs to be researched, so let's just go ahead and do it. What? Are we using that many guns a day? What? Like our deficit's barely touched. Where are we? Infantry equipment. Using an average of 7 equipment are needed per day. Why? We're not training or anything. That seems kind of high. All right. Yeah, we're not making... Oh, probably from occupation. Yes. Occupied territories. Yeah, that's definitely using... Sorry, a lot of stuff here. I didn't even think about that. New Vegas. Is it going up or down on that? Oh, it's going up. Are you... Yeah, I mean, I have the spy here. I'm surprised it's going up that much on New Vegas. What's the efficiency? Only 42% efficient, so that's not ideal. And I would give my riders dogs because that helps with a lot with suppression. But gosh dang it, I don't have the army experience. Let's go back. I don't think there's anybody I can... Ooh, stability and war support. Not bad. That's not bad. Research speed, not bad. Political power gain. But none of those... None of them help with war support. It would be nice to have this increased as well, even though it adds training time. It makes him have better organization, which is obviously pretty darn helpful. A theorist. Oh, no. Oh, well, it gives me army experience gain daily. So that's where the guy was. I was like, is there no one? Gives me any daily army experience gain? I didn't even really mean to click them, though. I guess that's what I was looking for anyway. So I'll take it. Yeah, so we'll get that. I will give the rioters, I guess, the dogs. Yeah, we need 10. Because that adds 3 suppression. I mean, that's like 33%. Might be worth it. Okay, dedicated equipment. More efficiency gain. I could get, do the additional plating under the riot control. I don't know. I feel like we're not going to be occupying anything new anytime soon. I could go ahead and research training programs for my mongrels. And it gives a little bit more suppression bonus, so let's do that. We're going to need to do that anyway. How is our training going? We're about halfway. All right, now militia training has been researched, but we're too far out from guerrilla tactics, I think. Too far out for that. Support. We're doing that. Vehicles. The scrap bot has 32 days. I know we have air, and we're not probably going to touch anything to do with... Interesting, actually. Light ships, heavy ships. Light cutter. But you have to have manpower for that. Then tugboat. Light patrol boat hull. Huh. I'm gonna actually I haven't done this before. Or there's medium ships. Medium combat barge. Interesting. Navy. I have no idea if he has any boats in there. Of course. And do we have ports? I guess we do have ports somewhere, right? Yeah, there's 1, 2. Oh, I have no dockyards though. I have no dockyards, so probably, yeah. I don't even have any naval dockyards. Construction cost of 6,400, probably more than I want to get into at this time, but it might be wise if I could gain some naval supremacy on the river. Naval invasion. Ooh. Oh, this is invasion defense plus 5%. Yes. All right. Or is it... I mean, it gives us plus 5%, so it's got to be for us to defend against naval invasions, right? Let's do that. Let's definitely do that, I think. How's our... There. We're getting there. We're getting there. How's our resistance? It's still going up. Gosh darn it, I hate to see that. I don't like that at all. That sucks. Oh, this is about to go into effect. Watch, right now we have 9 factories in use. There we go, seeking the severed stars. The seekers of the stars proved their use already, but perhaps I could squeeze a little more out of them. If I were to indulge their delusions, I could scrape up whatever they stumble by on their search. So consumer goods, 15% for 365 days. But I got to do it. I got to do it. Yeah, and I can't go this way because I would have had to do that lucky old sun. So it is what it is. All right, to the great beyond. Let's take a look. Yeah, now see we're down to three factories. Oh boy. Well, I got another military. Oh, I got a couple more military factories by getting those cored. So probably dog, gun. Yeah, guns. Ooh, but I need to also get fire base going. We'll get that. These are going to get cored next. They have some stuff. What gets cored in this one? Nipton and Goodspring. So where is old Nipton anyway? There it is. So that's only 1 military factory and then 1 civilian. Is what it is, my friends. Oh gosh, now I'm down to 1? Yeah, I'm at 30, now 2. Oh, that hurts. All right, oh, I got 2 more. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, actually, wait a minute, hold on. When is that gun due? 71 days. Should I even bother? Let's see, support equipment. Okay, I don't really seem to need any right now. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Caravans. I probably do the AKA trains basically for supplies. I probably should at least just have 1 factory making some. Just 1. And then I will get the squad weapons going as well. Just 1 factory just to kind of start a slow build up. All right. I have enough that I can add the doggos to there. There we go. Hopefully that will help with the suppression. Let's take a look. Let's see if this number is starting to go down on New Vegas. It is. Excellent. So, oh yeah, look at that. Garrison's 100% effective. Heck yes. So that's going to start knocking those numbers down. And obviously, the more compliant they become, the more manpower and equipment go back to their pool. Look, yeah, now I have a lot more manpower now. Awesome. Well, then I should make more. Yes, there we go. Get it. Oh, I need to put you on. I want you on high equipment priority. High equipment priority. Excellent. More power armor. The more the better. The more the better. Great. Great. Okay. That makes me very happy. Luckily, they haven't looked like they've gotten too aggressive. Okay, Scrapbot. You have been researched. Where are we at on industry? How far are we out? Oh, I think I'm still a little earlier than I'd like to start all those. So I'll research fission batteries under the robotic side. Because I want to get up to the defense protectron units as well. Are these fixing themselves without me? That does seem to be the case a little bit. Yeah, because it says repair complete the 24th, but I see no factories on it. I don't know. Is it moving its on its own? I can't really tell. All right. Excellent, guys. Excellent. That compliance is going up. The resistance is going down. Yeah, that's under 4 divisions now of rioters needed, so that's good. Yeah, everything's 100% efficient. This is looking pretty good. All right, I think what I would like to do... Let's see, coastal fort or bunker? In a naval invasion combat. So that would be like here... And I have seen them naval invade up here too, by the way, people. It is possible. So it's something we might need to keep in mind. If we can get Veronica filled out real nice, that will help. So I'm going to do those. I'm also going to do regular bunkers on the parts you can walk across here. I know it's going to take a while, but I'm just going to get them started. It all helps. Where are we on this dang thing? We still have 12 days. These guys are getting there. They're almost trained, but it's taking them a while. If they attacked out of the blue, I mean, the point is we could at least deploy them, and they would be able to get to where they need to go. I'm not terribly worried, but we should be okay. All right. Yeah, Paladins, this is the bet. Now, this is the one that gives us the least amount of manpower as well. So for now, I'm going to try and leave it on there as long as I can. Let's see. To the Great Beyond. I was baffled when Veronica insisted I deliver on the empty promises made at RepCon. Only when I realized the extent of the ghoul's knowledge of RepCon systems did I understand her reasoning. Clever. She never fails to impress me. So research speed slows down, but that's okay. Those are now cored. So a false promise. Ooh, we lose some stability, but we are at 100%. We do gain 8 some resources here. Okay. Excellent. Oh, military factories. I'm going to put you on the fire guns. It should be that next level should be done soon, I would think. I would think. These are almost there, 94% for those trainings to come out. Almost there. And I do want to save... I do want to save a lot of my political power if I can to core these states when they are ready. That's the idea anyway. All right. How is my caps income? Making 30,000 caps per quarter, so not a lot. Not a lot. My assault canoe, yay! Oh, what is this? Armed crafts. Another... I don't think I'm going to do any more that way. Let's see, sail navigation, and then let's look at our tech levels. Let's see, is there one for naval? So we can go through intermediate, but I think let's pop back to industry and start breaking into these intermediate industry stuff.
What do you need?
Ah, there we go. These troops are trained. Start spreading out, please. Just cover everywhere you can. And then, let's see. I mean, I have manpower. Oh, geez. Yeah, look at that. We are able to produce a lot more power armor than I would have thought. And I love it. I love it. This is great. Let's check on our occupied stuff. Looking real good. All right, there it is. Light machine gun is researched. All right, back to industry. Let's get crop rotation. Let's get that going. And upgrade to the light machine gun. Even though no one's using them yet, we can be building them. Build, build, build. It gets that production efficiency up, right? I think we are now safe to add dogs to our paladins. So our health, yeah, look at that. Soft attack goes up 6. Hard attack only goes up 1. But more defense. 5 more breakthrough. Ooh, 15 manpower per. So it's also a manpower thing. Reliability goes up. All right. I'm going to add the dogs. I think they'll be worth it. I guess, though, the dogs will go to these units first. Looks like I had more than enough to cover. I'm a little short, but we'll get that replaced. So some power armor units out in the field do not have
What do you need?
the dogs, but they'll get there. They'll get filled in here. Oh, uh-oh. The Legion muster. We must hold the dam to the last. That's not good. That means it's going to be happening here real soon. Gosh darn it. I'm not ready. Is there anything anywhere that I want to select? How long isn't there a thing I can see? Oh, yes. Here. Yeah, looking for the stars will be removed January 15th. We still got a long way to go. All right, there's fission batteries. I'm going to go with the more defensive robot, and that's the Protectron, because their defense is 14. I was trying to show people. And the Mr. Handy is 11, but the Mr. Handy definitely is actually the Protectron is 1 better soft attack. And it has more armor. So I think the Protectron's the way to go. You know, maybe they can be like our defensive frontline guys that can maybe hold better. And there it is. Scribes, Paladin Knights. Relics of a past and a future. Against them stands the Legion, who will act like a bull in a china shop. Through all the Brotherhood values if they get their way. Who will win? The dam's technology must be preserved. Okay. It's happening, people. Slow it down. We are officially at war with the Caesar's Legion. We should be okay, though. He's going to call in all his little boys. The Lost Hills want to send 1 division to come help. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. So right now, yeah, see, he's starting to call in. There's Tucson. He's going to call in, I'm sure, Elanius' cohort at some point, which kind of sucks. He's called in the Navajo. Yeah, he's going to start picking his boys up. All right. So they're already starting to press. But these are places we should hold. Okay. We should be able to hold all these. I mean, even with our negatives that we currently have, which we haven't even started on yet, we're still 2 focuses away before we even unlock preparing against the Legion, and then we have to do it individually. We still have to get that and that. So they attacked a little earlier than I would like, but we should be strong enough. We should be strong enough that it's not a huge deal. But we do need to watch this, because I only have 3 units here, okay? Only got the 3 units here. They're good units, and they're probably going to quickly get up to the veteran status, but they're going to throw some guys at it, so I want to be careful. That's for sure. Need to keep an eye on that bar, and just needs to make sure it stays green. Just need to make sure it stays green. I probably also, like, what's the air? Do they have any air over us? They do not, so that's good to know. Because I don't have any, obviously. Alright, the 1 division from Lost Hills is here. Let's take a look at him. Oh, I can't really click him. He's just a power armor detachment, whatever he is. We've lost 26. They've already lost 447. So, 500. So, obviously, things are in our favor. Of course, he has, with all his allies... And look, dang, Lanius' cohort isn't even called in yet. You know, they have fielded manpower of 20 to 30,000. I'm at 2,000. So, they outnumber me... What, 20 to 1? You know, whatever that is, 10 to 1, 15 to 1. It's not good. This will help give us a lot more daily military experience, though, now that we're starting to fight.
Take this.
I do want to go ahead and put Veronica on a coastline defense here. I think we're going to need it. I was like, who's attacking? But it's the Lost Hills, Lost Hills guys. Scared the living heck out of me. All right, there we go. A false promise. The broadcasts from Utabitha have proven useful as a means of culling the super mutant population. A beacon allure. Super mutants seeking refuge will follow the siren's call. Find themselves at the foot of the mountain and go no further. Well, that's just not nice. The serpent's hunger. The serpent's hungers. Okay. Where are you going? Are you readjusting or something? That's fine. Alright. Yeah, so the Lost Hills division, he's doing some weird offensive stuff. That's fine. I'm not going to stop him. That's not my problem. Okay. We are doing okay, people. We're doing okay. Still a little short on dogs. How did I get so short on the anti-tank rifles? Don't know. Not too far behind on energy weaponry, luckily. Okay. Survey Repcon headquarters. I'm not too worried about that. Compliance. Oh yeah, these are all cores now, so that compliance should be skyrocketing. Still a long way until we get compliance in Vegas to be able to core that. Let's look at our manpower. So our core population is now 94,000. So what? We tripled it. That's awesome. But we still have more than double that uncored. So still a lot of manpower out there to go. So far, everything is looking pretty good. I don't know why you're primarily the defender, though. It really should be the power armor, but whatever. Hopefully this will weaken Caesar's Legion and Lanius' cohort. I don't know if there's anyone big enough to threaten them. Probably not. I mean, if the Texan Brotherhood could scoop up some more of these lands, it's certainly possible, I suppose. Alamo chapter, I don't think I've ever seen these guys before. They're Brotherhood offshoot. Oh. Interesting. Bunker Blues, strict hardliners. We are alone. Okay. And treasures of the old world. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen. They must be some sort of splinter group. These are all way too far. Yeah, we're just going to stick in industry. Let's go with public projects. Let's see. Lannis's cohort is still expanding, unfortunately. Yeah, he's taking Scorpion's Bite. That's not that hard to do. Is Maxon's expedition... Look at Standing Rock. They're moving it. Is Maxon's expedition... Oh, they're already gone. Well, never mind. Boo. Okay. Well, you know, that happens. MacArthur's looking pretty juicy. Enclave remnants. Mount Montana chapter. Looks like you're taking over the metal mouths there. Very cool. Look at that. Whistler. Just for a little sidebar. Whistler is where we went on our honeymoon. There it is. Quite a ways back. We flew into Vancouver. Let's see. I guess if this is all supposed to be, I guess Seattle and stuff, right? I guess North Vancouver. And oh yeah, no, this would be Vancouver here. I guess Seattle's down here. Sorry, Seattle. Flew into Vancouver and got a car, and we drove up the highway here into the mountains. It was cool. Really neat place if you ever have the opportunity to go. Oh gosh, I saw red for a second. Freaked me out. Let's take a look at those. We have already killed 1,500 to our 143 lost. But 143 still adds up after a while. I mean, look, we are only recruiting 11 people a month. So, as of right now... Whoa! Okay, hold on here. We have a naval invasion, it appears.
You're no match for us.
Let's get a paladin over here.
Take this.
Let's get a couple paladins over here, please. See if we can stop that. I think they're attacking in a couple spots right now. A couple naval spots. So if we open this up, what does this look like? Ooh. Oh, they have 42 enemy ships. God, dog. Oh. Looks like they've snuck one in, but they have no supply, so we should be able to handle them. They'll run out. All right, integrated support. Excellent. So now let's go down to adaptive chain of command. Helps with some reinforce rate, recovery rate. Experienced soldier losses. How many extra losses are taken from experienced soldiers compared to fresh recruits? So basically, if there's casualties, the experienced soldiers, the game tends to take them from the peons, I suppose. All right. We're still kind of holding here. Here, you guys don't need to be here. You're wasting your talents. There, come on. Move your big metal bodies. There you go. All right, we're going to take that one out. Where are we getting attacked from? It's kind of hard to tell what's going on here. I mean, I could go ahead and deploy these 5. Put them on Veronica. And they'll find some homes for them. It'll be fine. Even though they're not trained up. They'll be alright. Not that worried. Not that worried. We're just not able to build anything like I'd like having our speaking of which, well-equipped army, we can't go past that. More than 60% world tension. Well, we're at 50%, so I can't do it yet. But hopefully eventually. Now remember, I also have a negative 30% in defense and attack against Caesar's Legion right now, so once we can clear that up, then we can get bonuses on that. That will help a lot. Alright, that will help a lot. There we go. And of course, the more units we put out, on the guard the coastline, it's going to be really difficult for them to naval invade, and then we'll just have to hold. And I don't know if we'll be able to see an opening or what the best way forward to get out of this. Now I could spend political power and ask for a truce from them. I don't think we're going to need to do that. I mean, we might just be in a constant state of warfare, but we'll be all right. How are these guys doing? They're hanging. They're doing good. They're doing good.
Can't stand up to this, can you?
All right. There you go. You've gotten up the train. All right, so these 3 units are going to be destroyed soon. Should be no problem there. We've lost 255 to their 2,000. So 10-1. Not bad. And like I said, now we're in the defensive position, of course, so obviously we better be doing better than them. But like we said, we do have the negatives. Come on, let's kick them out. Kick them out. There you go. One more unit. Boom. All right. Now we can readjust. All right. Commercial Protectron has just been researched. Very good. Let's now research tools that gives us more efficiency. More efficiency in our factories. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. Uh-oh. That's kind of strange. There we go. Oh, they've yeah, they got force attack on. That's why they were doing some damage, but they usually, the force attack runs you out of steam. You take more casualties and whatnot. So,
Hey there.
I kind of would like you to stop doing that, please. You know what? Let's take you guys. I'm going to unassign you.
Hey.
Then I'm going to unassign her defense of that coast. And then where'd you guys go? I want...
Hey.
Let's get another guy. Ooh.
Greetings, Elder.
Let's get another guy. So you, that's fine. Daniel Hood. There you go. Put you under our field marshal. And then, so now you guys just guard the coastline, please, okay? So all infantry join Hood.
What's going on?
There must be another one somewhere. Oh, you're already here. So all the power armor is in the hot seat, and the infantry is more in the less likely to be attacked. I have seen them do it though, so we can't leave it open. They will attack there, so we got to be careful. Let's see if we've been grabbing some stuff. Some 9mm pistols. That must be from the Caesar's Legion, I guess. Uh-oh. There we go. Jewel of the Mojave. Oh, we bypassed this because we already took New Vegas a long time ago. All right. The Serpent's Hunger is finally completed. Without Lost Hills breathing down my neck, the important work can finally begin. My brothers back home can rot in their stagnancy for all I care. I'm going to cobble together whatever I can out of the Deritus the Mojave has left me. I gained a research slot. Okay, now, preparing against the Legion. We have an extra research slot. Let's go down to engineering and get vacuum tubes. All right. There we go. So, yeah, we want only paladins working over the more likely to be attack slots here. And just the regular knights can watch this coast. Okay. I could work on some doctrines and stuff that we'll have to go over. I don't think I'm ready to spend any of that yet. Alright. Come on, guys. Here. Hey, strategically deploy, please. Railroads are not something that you can do here. I guess they're just all automatically built. See, everything is level 5 here. So that's not something we really have to consider, which is fine. All right. Yeah, we're holding well. Okay, you guys are about to get promoted. It's going to make you fight even better. Yeah, I think we were taking extra casualties because for the night patrols were taking the brunt of the attacks, and it was just, yeah, I think we were losing more men that way than probably was necessary. So I think that'll work well. All right, you guys are training nicely. No rush to send y'all out, so you guys can sit there and fully train if you need. And if something really bad goes wrong, we can always just deploy you before you're truly ready. Now let's see. I could let's see. I can always pay to have the military signing bonuses just for more men. Might not always be bad to stockpile. Where are we in compliance? We're at 42. It's going to be a while before we can core these. You're close, though. You're close. You're almost at 95%, which I think is what we need. Oh, you have some good factory. You got 4 factories here. Heck yes. So I don't know if I'd want to spend 200K on that. So you know what? Let's get the military signing bonus, okay? Weekly manpower of 18. Non-core manpower plus 5%. I mean, I have that money sitting there. Might as well add some people. They can always just be chilling. Because I think once they're in the stockpile, I mean, I don't think they'll revert. There we go. You've been upgraded to seasoned. Not veteran, seasoned. Plus 50% modifier in combat. So you'll wreck some dudes. And I love to see that. I love it. Very much. Alright. Probably next autosave will stop. I think that will be a good place to stop. Gosh, are we to January yet? No, we're August. I can speed you up to 4 now. Alright, there it is, an autosave. Because you can't save yourself when you're an Iron Man. So if you make a mistake, there's no, oh, I saved before. I mean, that's it. You're done. If the lines are broken and you're swamped, that's it. NCR attacks me next episode, right in the back. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. So that, I believe, my friends, is where we will stop today. The war with Caesar's Legion has begun, but we are admirably holding the line. We have lost 338 casualties. They are at 4,000. All right, so we're reckoning pretty good. Now, if Lanius' cohort joins the fight, which I'm surprised he hasn't been called in, maybe because he's doing his own war, they're going to have some more divisions to throw at me, but we'll just kill them. So, whatever. All right, guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you all. Like, subscribe, and I would love to hear your comments because I'm sure there are some old World Blues players that know this game a lot better than I do. So if you have some suggestions for this, love to hear them. See you soon. Bye.